Hi, my name is Dom, and this is my Draw My Life. Or as I would say, they draw their life. The life of the Namesake, the book that I've been reading, with the three main themes of foreignness, change, and most importantly, identity. It all starts with Ashoki and Ashima Ganguly, who moved to the US as Bengali immigrants. They moved to the US in hopes to change things and find more opportunities. But what they discover is the first theme, foreignness. Whether it's the food they eat, the people they meet, or the long calls they have to make, everything is new to them. It isn't until they have a baby that Ashima Ganguly has something to do. The baby occupies her time and gives her a sense of purpose. When Gogol is named, he's named a pet name, which is something that's a conflict for him, because he has a pet name and a good name, Gogol and Nikhil. This causes him to have a split identity, where each name represents a part of himself. He doesn't understand the importance of his name, but his father does, as it was the author of the book he was holding when he was in a train crash that almost ended his life, which is why he named his son Gogol. His identity was confirmed when he was in kindergarten, because he insisted on being called Gogol, not his good name, Nikhil. This only cemented his identity as Gogol, which he would later regret. It wasn't until his 14th birthday that he regretted his name, as all of his relatives that his mom had invited were over, but they were all foreign to him, another theme in this novel. He was American and they were her Bengali friends. They weren't a part of his world. He struggled with his identity and hated his name, and when he received the book by Gogol, he refused to read it, stating that he hated his name. I mean, who would want to be named after a Russian? He eventually gets accepted into Cambridge University and moves on, and even changing his name from Gogol to Nikhil. A big change in identity and a big change in himself. He finds love first with Ruth, but then his father becomes sick and eventually dies, causing a big change in his family, causing everyone to lose themselves a little bit, especially Ashima, who struggles with identity now that her husband is gone. He eventually breaks up with his second girlfriend, Maxine, and moves on, eventually finding love with Mashumi, one of Ashima's friends that used to attend her parties. They fall in love and eventually become married, which is a very big change for Gogol. Eventually, their love starts to fade, and Mashumi reverts to having an affair with Dmitri, an old friend of hers. Gogol discovers this, and this is the biggest change in his life. It causes him to become depressed, but he learns to find himself and find his identity when he visits his old home. He finds the old book that his father had read, and discovers his true identity. He had never read it before until now, but everything had come full circle. He really discovered his identity in the Namesake.